Is patina ruining the auto restoration industry? Let's delve into this burning question. In recent years, we've seen a significant shift in the auto restoration industry. There's a new player in town, and its name is patina. For those not in the know, patina refers to the process of letting a car's exterior naturally age, resulting in a distressed, vintage look. To illustrate the difference, let's visualize a side-by-side comparison of the same car. On one side, we've got a car treated with patina, its exterior showcasing a distressed vintage look. On the other side, a vehicle meticulously restored to its original factory-fresh condition. It's a stark contrast indeed. The rising popularity of patina is not a standalone phenomenon. It's a reflection of broader trends in our culture where authenticity and the stories that come with age are highly valued. It's the same reason why vinyl records have made a comeback and why we're seeing a resurgence in vintage fashion. With this cultural backdrop, it's no surprise that patina has found a foothold in the auto restoration industry. But patina isn't just about aesthetics. It's also about embracing the car's history. A vehicle with patina bears the marks of its journey. Every scratch, every dent, every rust spot. They all tell a story. It's a celebration of the car's past, warts and all. However, not everyone is on board with this trend. Critics argue that patina is a lazy approach to restoration. Instead of putting in the time, effort, and money to restore a car to its former glory, owners are simply letting their vehicles age. It's as if they've run out of money midway through the restoration process, and yet despite the controversy, patina continues to gain popularity. Car shows across the country are now featuring patina categories, and more enthusiasts are choosing to let their cars age naturally. It's clear that patina is more than just a passing fad. While some see patina as an art, others claim it is ruining the industry. Let's uncover the truth. A coin has two sides, and so does this debate. Is patina art or laziness? In the world of auto restoration, patina has become a conversation starter. Some argue it's an artistic expression, a way to celebrate the car's history and age. They claim it gives a vehicle character, revealing a unique story of its journey through time. Just as a weathered statue or an old painting is appreciated for its age, patina is seen as a testament to the car's endurance, a badge of honor that speaks of its resilience. They argue, why erase the past when you can embrace it? But hold on a minute. Not everyone is buying this philosophy. There's a counter-argument, one that views patina as a shortcut, a sign of an incomplete restoration. Critics argue that patina is just a fancy word for rust and decay, a lazy way to finish a car. They say it looks like the owner ran out of money or motivation halfway through the restoration process. To them, it's like serving a half-baked cake and calling it gourmet. They argue that a truly restored car should look like it just rolled out of the factory, shiny and new. Anything less is a compromise, a concession to laziness or lack of skill. They believe that the real artistry lies in the painstaking process of restoration, in the hours of labor spent sanding, painting, and polishing. And then there are those who sit on the fence, who can appreciate a well-done patina finish, but also respect a full restoration. They believe there's room for both in the auto world, that it's less about right or wrong and more about personal preference. The debate is heated, with strong opinions on both sides. But how does this impact the industry? Let's delve into that in the next scene. The rise of patina has undoubtedly shaken up the auto restoration industry. But is this a positive or negative impact? This is a question that's been echoing through the halls of classic car restoration garages across the globe. Let's dive into some numbers. The auto restoration industry traditionally has been a billion-dollar enterprise, with a meticulously restored car fetching anywhere from tens of thousands to even millions of dollars at auctions. The rise of patina, however, has thrown a bit of a wrench into this well-oiled machine. Patina cars, often derided as the lazy way to finish a car, are significantly cheaper to restore. And this lower barrier to entry has attracted a new demographic of car enthusiasts who might not have been able to afford a traditional restoration. This has led to a boom in the number of patina restorations and a corresponding increase in the demand for vehicles suitable for such projects. But what does this mean for the industry? For one, it's changed the game for restoration professionals, where they once prided themselves on their ability to restore a car to its factory-fresh glory. They now find themselves needing to learn new skills. like how to preserve and enhance a car's patina without causing further damage. And then there's the question of market value. Does a patina finish increase or decrease a car's worth? The jury is still out on that one. While there's certainly a market for patina cars, the high-end collectors still seem to prefer a pristine, fully restored vehicle. There's also been a shift in customer expectations. Where once the goal was to erase all traces of a car's past, now many customers want their vehicle to tell a story. And that's something that a factory-fresh restoration just can't provide. The numbers don't lie. Patina is changing the industry, but is it for the better or worse? It seems the answer to that question largely depends on who you ask. But one thing's for sure, the auto restoration industry isn't what it used to be. With patina on the rise, what does the future hold for the auto restoration industry, one may wonder? As we look towards the horizon, we see a landscape of change and evolution. The auto restoration industry is no different. So let's delve into the potential future trends and see how patina might fit into this picture. Firstly, let's consider technology. With advancements in 3D printing and machine learning, we're likely to see an evolution in the way we restore cars. Imagine a world where you can reproduce an out-of-production part with a 3D printer, or where artificial intelligence helps you match the original paint color perfectly. These advancements could potentially make patina less appealing, as the convenience and precision of technology make full restorations more accessible. Now let's talk about sustainability. In a world increasingly aware of its environmental footprint, the auto restoration industry will likely see a shift towards more sustainable practices. This could mean reusing and recycling parts, or it could mean treating and preserving the original paintwork rather than stripping it and starting anew. Here, patina might find its niche, as preserving the original finish of a car could be seen as a more sustainable choice. Lastly, let's not forget the influence of popular culture. As we've seen time and again, trends in the auto world often mirror trends in fashion, art, and design. If the worn, weathered look of patina continues to be popular in these realms, we may see its influence on the auto restoration industry persist. However, it's important to remember that trends come and go. What's popular today may be forgotten tomorrow. The future of the auto restoration industry will undoubtedly be shaped by a multitude of factors, and while patina is certainly making waves at present, its long-term impact remains to be seen. In the end, the future of auto restoration lies in the hands of the craftsmen, the innovators, and the car enthusiasts who pour their heart and soul into every project. Only time will tell if patina is a passing fad or a lasting influence on the industry. So is patina ruining the auto restoration industry? The answer is not as straightforward as it might seem. We've taken a deep dive into the world of patina, and it's clear that this trend is stirring up some strong feelings within the auto restoration community. On one hand, there are those who see patina as a lazy shortcut, a way to mask a lack of skill or investment in the restoration process. They argue that patina cars often look like unfinished projects, like the owner simply ran out of money or motivation halfway through. On the other hand, there's a growing faction of enthusiasts who view patina in a different light. They see it as an art form in its own right, a way to preserve and celebrate the history of a vehicle. For these folks, a patina finish isn't a sign of laziness or lack of funds, but rather a conscious aesthetic decision, a nod to the past and a rejection of the shiny, pristine finishes that have long dominated the industry. The truth is, there's merit to both sides of the argument. And it's this diversity of opinion that makes the auto restoration industry so fascinating and dynamic. Yes, the rise of patina has undoubtedly changed the game, but isn't that what progress is all about? Change, evolution, innovation. These are the forces that drive any industry forward. At the end of the day, what matters most is the passion and creativity that car enthusiasts bring to their projects. Whether they choose to embrace patina or stick with traditional restoration techniques, their love for classic cars and the craftsmanship that goes into restoring them is what keeps this industry alive and kicking. Whether you're a fan of patina or prefer a traditional restoration, one thing is clear: the auto restoration industry is evolving, and we're all along for the ride.